This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Christine Stanwood with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. To developing news, Phoenix police tell us 2 people are dead after getting shot this morning. This happened near 43rd Avenue in McDowell just before 6 this morning. Police say a man and a woman were found dead at the scene. Police have not yet released their names or if they have a suspect. Phoenix police also searching for a double shooting suspect. One man died and another was hurt. This happened at a park near 35th Avenue in Northern Thursday. Investigators now working to learn what led up to this shooting. Now to the teen violence in the East Valley. 3 Gilbert council members now want to create a subcommittee to discuss the scope of teen violence in the town in conjunction with police intervention and support. This comes as parents have been passing along stories and videos of youth violence in the area, including beatings and other crimes attributed to a group of teens dubbed the Gilbert Goons. Concerns also grew after the beating death of 16-year-old Preston Lord in Queen Creek in late October. Last week, the Queen Creek Police Department submitted the names of 7 people to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, recommending criminal charges in their investigation. If you're out and about this weekend, just be prepared. ADOT kicking off the Loop 101 widening project there. The Loop 101 Pima Freeway will be closed tonight through Monday morning. This is on the northbound side only between Shea Boulevard and Princess Drive and Pima Road. This first weekend, crews will take off that top layer of asphalt, then put in temporary barrier walls to set up a work zone along the freeway. So if you're wondering how all of this might affect the major events coming to Scottsdale soon, ADOT says they are prepared for it.
We have a couple of weekend closures here in January. Then we're going to give people a break in terms of knowing the special events are coming up, car shows, and of course the Phoenix Open Golf Tournament. So we'll limit our restrictions until the special events have left town. We've widened Loop 101 on either end of this section, so this is bringing this home in terms of adding the extra lane in each direction.
The project is the latest in a series to widen about 35 miles of the 101 between the I-17 and North Phoenix and the Loop 202 Santan and Chandler. Longtime National Rifle Association executive Wayne LaPierre announced he would resign today, capping a roller coaster reign atop the organization. LaPierre leaves just as the organization heads to court in New York Monday in a trial on allegations of corruption and financial mismanagement. 2024 kicking off a new year and a new legislative session. Economy, housing, education, and addressing the budget deficit will all be top of mind as the legislature reconvenes next week. Governor Katie Hobbs, legislative leadership, and state officials taking to the stage this afternoon during the annual Legislative Forecast Luncheon, offering a preview of what to expect.
We've got a lot of things that are very positive for Arizona. We're going to be reducing gas prices by anywhere from 30 cents to $1 per gallon. What we're estimating. We are going to increase teacher pay above the national average.
Now, teacher pay and education are concerns by both Republicans and Democrats, but they have different ideas on how to address them. New Friday, U.S. Supreme Court justices meeting behind closed doors, likely to discuss former President Donald Trump's bid to get back on ballots after being kicked off of them in Colorado and in Maine. A group of House Democrats now demanding Justice Clarence Thomas recuse himself from the case. Now, if the court does take this case, arguing that Thomas's wife efforts to help overturn election results in 2020 prevent him from being impartial. We'll learn whether or not the court will take up this case as soon as today.
It's going to be a cold night here in the valley. I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Temperatures dropping into the 30s valley-wide, and all of the areas on the map you see here shaded in blue under freeze warnings tonight. That includes southeast portions of the Phoenix metro, where temperatures will get down to that freezing point of 32 degrees. Our next storm gets here on Sunday. We're tracking rain in the valley, snow up north, and another big dose of cool air. Here in the valley, rainfall estimates are now down to around 1/10 of an inch throughout the day on Sunday. The snow level, though, dropping to 3,500 feet, and about 4 to 8 inches of snow will be possible above 6,000 feet in elevation. That does include in the Flagstaff area. Winds getting gusty as well. Sunday will be a weather action day because this storm is going to impact travel across our state and outdoor activities across the state as well. Phoenix with that cooler air will drop to 55 degrees on Sunday, and we'll see more freezing temperatures in the overnight hours across parts of the valley Monday morning and Tuesday morning.
This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.